Hello fellow traders. Today we had our key reversal, our second test, probably over the last week. If you recall, 2 weeks ago we weren't even going below the 7,900, and it wasn't until this week we dipped below, and now we tested it again. It's really nice to see it finding support down there underneath the 78.80, and we even had stronger volume and a nice lower wick today on the candlestick for the Dow and S&P. Really nice sign. I had a buy-in for Disney at 18.10. It never triggered. Didn't move my buy up today. Sold a little Schwab at the top. Just trimmed it a little bit. Banging off that old 52-week high. That's what it's moving to. It was stopped at it last night at that 13.35, 13.40, and it was right there again today at 13.80. Just trimmed a little bit. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. They're talking voting now on the stimulus. They all went home tonight. We got Geithner laying out the plan next week. Definitely looking like we're ready for a run. The Dow's got to push up through this trend line we're kind of stuck on. We're up to it again on stronger volume. Let me just show you something real quick on volume. There's the Dow, and see, this is what I'm looking for. See the volume growing? See as it dropped from this peak? See how the volume shrunk down right there? And then now as we see our lower wick, and then we tried to come up through, see our volume grew. Remember, we don't know the future. We're just doing the best we can, and that's a good sign. I want to show you like a failed one. See back here? See where it busted through the 50-day? Look at the volume down here. Just peaty. That's a sure sign of a fail. And then as it started to roll over, look how the volume picked up. See that? This one would have tricked me right here. See that lower wick? See that strong volume? I would have thought the next day would have been a big up day, like a shooting star dojo, because of that wick. Sometimes they don't always come true, but look at it, ended up playing out a few days later. We had a little run, So that's where we're at. We got our volume coming. We're back up testing the line. Schwabi's, trying to press forward. I want to get more Disney down here around 18, and I haven't added to LDK yet. They hit down in the 10s today. I should have probably picked up a little more, but I'm just kind of waiting to see what the market does. Not getting too greedy, making sure I don't get burned too bad if they pull the rug out. And good luck.